covet your neighbor's things. Let me just summarize it. Not just the wife, the car, your neighbor's things. Don't covet it. Don't covet it. Today's message, because of my style, I'll target DNA of covetousness. I want us to examine that word today. The root of covetousness. What is covetousness? Where does it come from? The nature. Can you teach me? Can help me know? I want to use the word DNA of covetousness. DNA means the makeup of something. You get the point? Tell me about covetousness. I want to learn about covetousness. Where does it come from? How do I deal with it? How do I fix it? What's the nature? To do that, let me quickly give you a definition of covetousness. Because if you look at Lagos, and I remember the book of Acts chapter 17, remember what Paul said? He said, I passed through Athens in Acts 17. He said, and I observed that you are a very religious bunch, you Athenians. In fact, to show you're religious, I saw an inscription or a billboard on your road saying multimillionaire at 29, 5 years late. That was Paul in Lagos City. How many of you have seen that billboard? Multi-millionaire at 29. 5 years late. Again. Somebody shout madness. Shout madness. Kolo. What are you telling us? That's greed. Covetousness. Avarice. Those of us and those of them that are in their 50s and 40s, they say, I'm a failure. Because one billboard is telling you you're a failure. And if you are 30, you don't have 1,000 in your account. Oh, you are not even a failure, you are buried. I don't know. Sometimes I wonder. Honestly, I wonder. Is that normal? Gentlemen, is that normal? A billboard in Lagos City. That was Paul going through Athens. Said, I saw an inscription to the unknown God. Look at our billboards and I show you how greedy we are. Look at inscriptions in town. Inscriptions can reveal to us our hearts. Have you seen churches? Never see a mountain of holiness anymore. Have you seen billboards? Have you seen our flyers? Those inscriptions reveal our hearts. Because Paul told us, I saw an inscription that revealed your heart to me. Jehovah Sharp Sharp. That's an inscription. An inscription. You see names of churches, you'll be scared. If Paul had lived today, showing greed, showing covetousness. Facebook, have you seen so many organizations making money in 2 days? I had to pay a million in 1 week. What an inscription. Check the inscriptions in town. You'll be shocked that if Paul had lived in our day and our age, Paul would have written the same thing. Then I walked through Lagos City. I perceive you're so religious and also so greedy and covetous. Because everything that they shoot out at you is either for lust or for money. Let me talk about greed, covetousness. But go and think about it. Check inscriptions from tomorrow. Check what? Inscriptions. And begin to perceive the message. But not just the letter. Check the spirit behind every inscription. Because what that billboard tells me is go and steal. Go and look for money anyhow. If you are not yet there or millionaire at 29, you're a foolish man. They are telling our young people, our young generation, the youth, that they should go and get money at all cost. No more dignity of labor. No more service. So everybody that's not even through from school are trying to set up something on their own. We're telling people to become leaders without being followers. Every young man, somebody told me, was he Ololabi? They said they went to a conference, they call it lead conference. And the spirit behind the conference is to tell everybody, you can be a leader. Stop following who you are following. Go and do your own thing. But okay, what if I'm more called to do my own thing? No, you are called to do your own thing. Go and find something to do. You must be CEO. We've had so many CEOs, so many young CEOs in Nigeria. CEOs without bank account. It takes you 5,000 naira to be a CEO in Nigeria. Are you aware? 5,000 naira. Don't even enter your company. Just go and do business card. That's all. To be a CEO in Nigeria, 5,000 naira. Do business card. Put your name there. Put CEO. Put any company name, your CEO. You don't need office. No office. Nigeria is the best country in the world. 5,000 naira to be a CEO. Chief executive. Are there other executives? They don't know the meaning of the word chief executive. They just pick it up. Before you can be a chief executive, there must be other. Are there any other person? Small boy, 25-year-old boy. Sir, this is my card. You see CEO. I look at it. I look at them and say, hey, this boy is so. What is it? You put Jehovah Jireh. Never put Jehovah Shammah. It's Jireh, provider. Jehovah Jireh Enterprises Limited. What do you do? Everything. Everything. One came to me and said, we can consult for you. I looked at him from head to toe. I said, want to consult for me? I said, anything you want, we help churches. I said, good market. I said, what can you do for me? He said, we can consult for you, your sound, your impact media, your everything we can consult. Just mention any area. We can help you start your church. I said, oh boy, come. You were under me for years. Yes. I sacked you because you were lazy. I sacked the man years ago. He was my staff. He couldn't. We gave him flyers to go and share. He will hide flyer in his house and come to lie to us that they are shared flyers. Now he's having cards saying CEO. You want to consult for me? I said, what do you know about sound? He said, we can get people to help us teach you. What do you know about this? We'll go and look for our partners everywhere. I said, you're a jobless man. Go and look for a job. Go and learn the ministry. Stay somewhere for 10 years. Be stable. CEO. Thou shalt not. Hebrews 13 verse 5. Let your conduct or let your conversation or let your lifestyle. What a powerful word. Let your daily conduct. Let your lifestyle. Your day-to-day activity and operations be without covetousness. Be content with such things as you have. For he himself said, I will never leave you nor forsake you. The greatest promise of heaven is his presence, not his presence. Did you hear that? He himself said, I will never leave you nor forsake you. There's nothing there about I will bless you with money. My presence, not my gifts, should satisfy you. Though you walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will be there with you. Let your daily lifestyle and conduct be without covetousness. I'm still struggling with why Paul said to Timothy that godliness with contentment is great. I'm still struggling because I don't understand why there must be contentment outside godliness. Can you be godly without being content? I thought it should be with a package. I thought the moment you are godly, that means you are content. How can you take contentment out of godliness? He said godliness with contentment. I don't understand why. It's like saying you buy a phone from a network without SIM. It should be part of the package. I don't understand. So content, the fact that you are godly means you are content. But thinking about it again, it's deep. Paul knew what he was saying. Because let me try to rephrase it. Godliness without contentment is great loss. Because if one is great gain, I taught you mathematics here 2 weeks ago, I'll be 3. So do 2 plus 2 again. Is that okay? Godliness without contentment, or your piety, your pious outlook, coming to church, having a form of godliness, but denying the power thereof. So people can have a form and without contentment. It's a great loss. Don't waste your time. You ain't going anywhere. Contentment has been thrown out of the window. Christians cannot even spell it anymore. We're discontent with everything we have around us. Because we do not understand, like I taught the pastors and ministers, not in the ministers' conference, the difference between what you are and what you have. And Jesus taught us when he said in Luke chapter 12 verse 15, a man's life does not consist on the abundance of things he possesses. Trying to take your possession away from your life. You're different from this. What you are and what you have. I may be discontent. I want to be better as a Christian. Better in life. But I am satisfied with what I have. I am glad with what I have. That is contentment. However, what I am, saying, God, I can be better. I want to improve myself. But that doesn't, I may be discontent with what I am, but not with what I have. Because a man's life should not be connected, should not be linked to what he has. Possessions should not define you. Should not define you. Never define yourself with what you have. Because Christ is, that's not your life. Your life is much more than what you have. That's why people are not happy. Lack of contentment. The secret of happy lives is contentment. Contentment. We are always looking for more, asking for more, looking for brain. That's why you have high blood pressure. High blood pressure. Your blood pressure is going up because you want to be everything. We don't let your conversation be without covetousness. Be grateful for what you have and for what he has made you to be. Praise God. What is covetousness? My opinion. Covetousness is a strong desire after possessions of worldly things. Simple. Strong. The word desire is critical. Covetousness is a strong desire after possessions of worldly things. I put worldly things there because Christians don't know how to define. We don't even know there's anything called worldliness anymore. I mean, I remember in the 80s, there was a wrong definition of worldliness. It was from the left or from the right, I beg your pardon. They push to the right. When you wear earring, when you wear trousers, you are worldly. So we thought, it had to do with your outlook. But then, the newer pastor said, no, it's not close to define worldliness. Then, if you are a billionaire, you have to drive B2 to show you are not worldly.
Thank you for watching Impact today. You are invited to worship with us at our new wine service by 8 a.m. and our celebration service by 9:30 a.m. at Foundation of Truth Assembly, Fota, 40/42, Imam Dauda Street, off Eric Moore Road, by Jimoh Odutola Street, Surulere, Lagos. You can also visit our website at www.fotaonline.org or please call 0704 4777 757. 0704 4777 758. Have a blessed week. God bless you.